What is going on, everybody? It's your boy CrewDay, and welcome back to some more CrewDay talk. It has been a minute since I've done one of these, but I think it's rightfully so that I do a video, especially after the Christmas games, guys. That when I tell you the NBA really gave us a gift this year, hey, this was the day you needed to watch basketball. If you didn't watch all season, this was the freaking day. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Hopefully you guys had, great gifts and all that kind of stuff. I know I had a great time. A lot of food, a lot of laughs, a lot of family. But let's get into the games. The first game on the docket tonight was Boston versus New York. Now, I didn't get to watch this game too much, but because I'm not really a Boston fan. But the final score was 119 to 114. Boston took that W in Madison Square Garden. It's the third seed versus the fifth seed in the East, so it was a pretty good matchup. I thought it would have been a good game like it was, and it turned out it was a good game. Isaiah Thomas, 27 points on the night. Marcus Smart was the guy that made the tie-breaking three at the end of the game with about 47 seconds left. That was a crazy shot. Man was over in the corner there, knocked it down. Crowd was going crazy, even though it was New York. This game was just lit. It was a good way to start off the whole night. Melo ended the night with 29 points and Derrick Rose with 25. But Boston blew a lead. They had a lead in the end. They ended up holding on to that lead though. But the Knicks went on like a 12-point surge and came back. Boston still came out with the W though. It was one of the most. It was a lot of the. What am I trying to say? There was a lot of crazy endings to today's games. And that was one of them. That was just the start. That was just the beginning games. The crowd was hype. Porzingis was going off. Everyone was going off, man. It was really every steal at the end that really won the game. Melo had the ball going one-on-one. Y'all thought, Melo, of course, he's going to make a shot. He's going to make that mid-range jumper. But Avery Bradley, we all know, is an elite defender. And even though I'm a Laker, I can already tell you guys, I got to respect Game when I see Game, all right? He's got one of the best defensive-minded players on that team, Brad Stevens. Avery Bradley's one of the best shooting guard defenders in the league. He can definitely score, but he's a solid defender, man. He's like really freaking good. So he locked down Melo, got a steal that basically led to free throws and missed attempts again by New York. But yeah, Boston took that one 119 to 114. But the main event of the day, and I'm sure every single person in the world had this game on the TV this year or today, is the finals rematch between Golden State and Cleveland. Now, when I tell you this is a game, this is a freaking game, man. This is a freaking game you had to watch. I swear, if you miss this game, I'm sorry, you need to click off the video. You need to click off right now, because this might have been the most exciting game since the finals, or even the OKC versus Golden State of last year. This was insane, alright? The final score was 109 to 108 for Cleveland. Ended up sneaking out this victory because of one bad mamma jamma, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie the freaking man, Uncle Drew himself. It was like a rewind from the finals when Kyrie hit that step back three instead of in front of Curry. That shit happened again, but this time it was on Klay. He drove to the basket, turnaround jumper, fading over Klay Thompson, who is a taller defender, by the way. Makes the bucket. It should have been a foul. The man got bumped, fell to the ground, and mean mugged the camera? You have the audacity to mean mug the camera like that, man? Kyrie is filthy, and I tell you guys, anyone who disses Kyrie Irving and does not see him as a top 5 point guard at least, Charles Barkley, then yeah, that game pretty much solidified what his career is all about. I think he has one of the best handles in the league. I can't even, Steph is nice, alright, but Kyrie is just, he almost has a Jamal Crawford, but with more, fundamental skill to it, sort of thing. Like, he has, the ball may seem like it's about to drop out of his hands, but he's gonna hit him with the sham guard, come back, ankles broken, Uncle Drew style, all that crap. But let's jump right into the stats. Actually, before that, did you guys see the posters? Richard Jefferson absolutely postered Klay Thompson. So first, Klay not only lost the game, well, he didn't lose the game. Kyrie just made a good shot, but he got the game-winning shot on him. But Richard Jefferson, the old man, the old grumpy man Richard Jefferson, posterized this guy Klay, man. I wish I can I'm gonna try to put a screenshot up right about now, but that shit was crazy. Richard Jefferson absolutely turning back the clock, posterizing Klay Thompson, and then Lebron also posterizing Draymond Green and Kevin Durant to end the game out, man. It was just posters galore, man. That whole fourth quarter was just my heart. I was screaming in front of my family. Everyone's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you yelling like this? I'm like, are you guys not seeing this freaking game? Obviously they didn't see it. But at the end of the game though, that shot after Kyrie, KD had the ball with 3.4 seconds. Richard Jefferson guarding him up. Funny how it was that guy. But he gets tripped up, falls over, the game's done. Golden State loses, and I have to say, I have to be the first one to say, I think there was a push. Even though I hate Golden State to the bone of my soul, I saw there was a push there. KD got tripped up. There should have been a foul call, but they didn't call it. So I mean, the game is done. They had the lead in the fourth quarter anyways. It was a 14-point game heading into the fourth quarter. So I don't know how Golden State choked again, but hey, you guys can say whatever you want. I know Golden State fans are going to say what they got to say. Cleveland fans are going to say what they got to say. But to wrap things up, though, LeBron James had 31 points, 13 rebounds. Kyrie had 25 and Kevin Love with 20 points. On the other side, KD, 36 points as usual. Klay Thompson, 24 points. And Curry had a quiet night with only 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Which is insane. I mean, Curry, you would think, especially in a game like this, he had a big shot in the fourth. He had a quiet night. But if you guys missed that game, definitely try to find a way to watch that game because it was freaking lit. It was freaking lit. But now the next two games here, not too important on my docket. Chicago versus San Antonio. It was a 19-point game, 119 to 100. Not much to be said here at all. That 9th seed in the East, Chicago going up against the 2nd seed in the West, San Antonio. You're not going to get the greatest basketball. Aldridge put up a season-high 33 points. It was expected for them to lose to San Antonio. Dwayne Wade had 26 points, 6 assists. Jimmy Butler, 19 and 5 rebounds. And Kawhi had a double-double with 25 and 10. There's not much else to really say. I mean, San Antonio is always going to be that boring team. They're going to get the W, but they're always going to be, it's nothing too flashy about it. But, yeah, San Antonio won that one. The next game after that was Minnesota versus OKC. The boy Westbrook again doing work. And this was another one of those games that I didn't really care too much about. It was 112 to 100 for OKC, winning at home. And like I said, the 6th seed of the West going up against the 13th seed of the West. What are you going to get? It's obviously going to be a win for OKC. They came out with a 12-point victory. Westbrook had 31 points, 15 assists, and 7 rebounds, shy of his triple-double again. I don't know how many triple-doubles he has this season, but he's killing it regardless. Are people taking track or keeping track of his double-doubles, though? Are they doing that? No, they're not, but surprisingly, Enes Kanter and Steven Adams both produced 20 points and 22 points, which is absolutely insane. I know it's Minnesota, but that's still crazy for those players to put up numbers like that. On the other side, though, Karl-Anthony Towns, 26 points, 8 rebounds, and Wiggins with 23 points. Didn't get the job done, didn't expect them to win anyways. But yeah, that's the final score, 112 to 100 there for OKC. And the last game on the docket, my team, the LA Lakers, going up against the LA Clippers in LA. Where else would it be? But surprisingly, to all you Laker haters, we got the dub. 111 to 102. An 11th seed in the West versus the 4th seed in the West. We came out with the W, man. That's our 12th win on the season. I was freaking hype. I was watching this game full through. The game was absolutely crazy because we always find a way to just let teams back into the game, especially in the 4th and 3rd quarter, man. If we're up 20 points, I think it was Orlando. We were up like 70. We had 73 in the first half, and we still ended up losing that game by like 4 or 5. It was stupid, but this game snapped our 11-game losing streak that we had going. It was a rivalry game for sure. The only thing is, Blake Griffin, CP3 were both out of the game. Plus, JJ Redick, he had 22 points this game. He was out in I think the 3rd quarter with a hammy injury also, so he was out for the rest of the game. Jamal Crawford also put in 22 points of his own. But the Lakers had 7 people in double figures, man. That's just teamwork, man. I just hope one day we can finally click and play like this every single night. I don't know what's so hard to do that, man. Like we have the tools. Everyone can score. We don't have that one go-to star. I mean, D'Angelo's close. Ingram's starting to get aggressive, by the way. He's starting to kill it. But we're gonna find it one day, guys. We're only, I think, yeah, we're only the 11th seed in the West. And in order to be the 8th seed in the West right now, you need to have, I think, the 13 wins. I think Portland's sitting at 8 or 9 or something like that with 13 wins. So we're still not far off. The season is still a lot to go. We haven't even hit All-Star break yet. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been a while since I've done a CrewDay talk. Try to get up this Christmas video before, you know, Boxing Day shopping tomorrow. Hope you guys have fun tomorrow, because I know I'm gonna buy some shit. I'm gonna buy some shit tomorrow. But hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below your favorite game of the night or of the day, or, you know, any gifts you got. You put whatever you want in the comments, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.